Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So, something really major just happened in Papua New Guinea's justice system, and trust me, this one's got a lot of people talking. This week, a man named Waga Kumutz, also known as Rambo Blong Bugati, was released from Bayonne jail in Madang. Why is this such a big deal? Well, Waga was serving a double life sentence. Yep, double. Not 1, 2 life terms. But after 31 years behind bars, he's now a free man. And honestly, the public is split on how they feel about it. Let's break it down. Waga's story. Waga was first jailed in 1993 but he escaped shortly after. While on the run, things got worse. He committed 2 in 1994, one being a willful. He was recaptured, convicted, and handed 2 life sentences. Most of us would assume, that's it. Game over. He'll die in prison, right? But here's where things shift. After 10 years, Waga joined rehabilitation programs and even participated in reconciliation ceremonies. In fact, in 2004, he was escorted by prison officers to his home village, Bom, where he apologized to the families of his victims and vowed to never escape again, saying he'd die in prison unless God chose otherwise. And it seems maybe God did. In 2019, after 25 years behind bars, Waga filed a human rights case to apply for parole. The court allowed it, and after years of waiting and another reconciliation ceremony in 2022, his application was approved on July 9th, 2025. Now, Waga, at age 69, is a free man. The public backlash. Now here's the thing. The public isn't taking this lightly. Comments are flooding social media and news threads. People are asking, what's the point of a life sentence if you can be released? One commenter, Junior Wapi, said, 31 years or 100 million years, you won't bring back the life you carelessly took. Ouch. Another, Ronnie Knight, added, I believe in forgiveness, but what's the guarantee he won't reoffend? Then there's Adrian Brooks, blunt as always. Life is life, no exceptions. This shows how the PNG system is buggered up, but not everyone's against the decision. Ishmael Samuel gave a different take. Maybe the law should allow lifers over 65 to be released on parole. People change. They can be agents of change for the youth. And this is where the real debate begins. What the law actually says. A government officer who works with the Department of Justice and Attorney General, known on Facebook as Naxnaki, chimed in to clear the air. He says, parole is not a right. It's a privilege, and only granted through a detailed legal process. Victims' families have a huge say in whether parole is granted. If they object, the board often denies it. Even if granted parole, the prisoner is not free. They're monitored, supervised, and must report weekly. In Waga's case, because he's a lifer, he'll report for the rest of his life. If he reoffends, parole is gone, and he goes back in. The goal of parole, according to the law, is rehabilitation and reintegration. It's about changing a criminal into someone who contributes positively to society. But is that working? That's the big question. So let's talk, you and me. Do you think a double life sentenced murderer deserves a second chance? Can someone who's killed be truly reformed? Should age or time served matter in deciding parole? There's no easy answer. For the families of the victims, this must feel like a slap in the face. For Waga, this is a second chance to live differently. And for the rest of us, it's a reminder that justice is never just black and white. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's get this conversation going, respectfully. This is real life justice we're talking about. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss stories like this one.